We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Yeah, this is Everton Blender, and it's all about the young police from Jamaica, seeing Young Police Channel. Big up yourself, Everton Blender said that. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Blessed love, Rastafari.
Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police Channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yes, this is breaking news. When I say breaking news, you're not going to hear this anywhere because you know that the media houses in Jamaica, they are all traitors. Yes, majority of media houses in Jamaica, all of these people, no matter through them black or through them Jamaican, they are all traitors. They are not for the Jamaican people. They are the traitors. They are the kind of black people that have sold our ancestors in slavery. So right now you're looking at a white man, yeah man, Mark Golden, not a Jamaican by birth. He admitted it. He's not a born Jamaica, busted. Yes, so you're going to hear it for yourself where this man says, Mark Golden, he's not claiming to be a born Jamaican anymore. Because you know that we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel has been able to access his travel record and it showed that he was not born in Jamaica. So now he has to fess up. So this is what he's saying now. He's not saying that it's because of the Jamaica Young Police Channel, because yes, he's saying now it's after everything now he say he's crying racism. He's not saying that he's a Jamaican, He said, I am somebody grew up here in Jamaica, and he's talking about his wife that he hold down and take it from her when she under 16. Yes, Mark Golden, the white man who a parade one say I'm a Jamaican, have a Jamaican passport. The man supposed to be charged for up. You think we as a black man, you can go to England and get a British passport fraudulently and you go to jail? Him get a Jamaican passport fraudulently when he's not born a Jamaica, say he's born a Kingston. And all I'm Colombo go along with him. So we saw the video. Most of the media houses in Jamaica, because them know say most of the Jamaican people them are dummy. Them not listening, Them listen, but them pretend like say them not hear. What the man say at no time, Mark Golden say I'm born Jamaican. Because him knows if him say it, him knows say I lie. Because him can't born two places. And we will not eat. We will not eat when I look out for Jamaica. We're not defend a white guy. We're not defend no foreigner. Him not born in Jamaica. The man born in England. So now, what him do, instead of him say it, him not say my Jamaican, him say my Jamaican, but not born anymore. So I saw it going on. The lies just keep crumbling. Mark Golden admitted that he's not a Jamaican. On November 26, 2024, we'll watch the video. We now watch to say if the media, any of the media house them are Jamaica or show the Jamaican people say, this man is not a Jamaican. But because them know say most of the Jamaican people them are, sure, when you want to say it, We don't want, most of the Jamaican people, them know say them are dummy. Yeah, man. Them know, when we say most, we attack there. We attack the people them from my community. Jonestown, Concrete Jungle, and the other one them from Waterford, the Licky and Beggy one them. And the one them always stand up at NI party and dig out them and miggle. Yeah, him know say them, they care what happen. If him even born or live in a space, them not care about that. Once them can get a $5,000, I saw them stay licky. So the truth about Mark Golden, the moment the mask slipped, ladies and gentlemen, get around. Because today you are going to hear something that will shake the foundation of everything you have been told about Mark Golden. For the first time, we are peeling back the carefully crafted facade, exposing the truth he's tried to keep hidden and letting his own words and actions speak louder than any spin. Are you ready? Buckle up, because this is the moment where Mark Golding himself finally admitted what we have been saying all along. He is not a Jamaican by birth. The smoking gun, Mark Golding I-94 farm. So let's begin with the document that started it all. The I-94 farm, say my talk about racism, it had nothing to do with that the video released about the I-94. Cap, we get called, say Dr. Peter Phillips happy. We are telling you that. Yes, Dr. Peter Phillips happy because they are the one that helped. Yeah man, forget to get him out. And now him glad Peter Phillips happy. Said come out and them thing there. Yes, you understand? Dr. Peter Phillips happy. You understand what I'm saying? Because him and Bunting and the whole of them get rid of him and then them buy out, least buy, devote them and put in the drug dealer, deportee, Omar Ebanks, and them kill Tyson at Portmore. I saw them wicked. And I saw him become a leader of the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal law. A man have no Jamaican connection, not born there. And I claim say I'm Jamaican about me a yard man and me a junglist. Junglist what? You're British. Lego boy. Yeah. Move up. Yeah man, so the I-94 form, the crucial piece of paper required for every non-US citizen entering the United States, is not just a form, it's a truth teller. It doesn't care about spin, political affiliation or grandstanding. It's black and white, facts and reality. When Mark Golding traveled to the United States using his British passport, so nobody listen to him when he might tell about him thing there. When he might tell the dummy them, say, oh, me renews my citizenship. Lies. Renounce what? When am I going to renounce when can't renounce it? I'm not Jamaican. So he filled out the form, and what does it reveal? His place of birth, London, England, not Kingston, not Montego Bay, not a single parish in Jamaica. For years, Golding has tried to weave a narrative that he's a Jamaican as ackee and saltfish. But the I-94 doesn't lie. It doesn't bend to the whims of propaganda. It lays bare the reality. Mark Golding is not Jamaican by birth. Mark Golding admission, I am somebody who grew up here. We don't have a problem with that. Yeah, you grew up here, but you're not one of we. Just like me I'm American, but me not even grew up here. Me not born here either. So now here is where things get really, truly dropping in his own words. Mark Golding said, I am somebody who grew up here in Jamaica. Let's that sink for a moment. He didn't say, I am Jamaican by birth. He didn't say, I was born here. Instead, he carefully chose words that sidestep the truth while trying to maintain the illusion. This is the art of political doublespeak at its finest, saying just enough to placate his supporter, while avoiding outright lies that could come back to haunt him. But here's the thing, documents don't have a political agenda. And this is where the joke writes itself. Imagine someone asking Mark Golding, are you Jamaican by birth? Golding, well, I grew up here. It's like ask if you bake a cake and reply, I have eaten one before. The two aren't the same, Mark. It should know so the PMP voted about dumb either. You understand? We as Jamaican we can think. You understand? And that's why we tell us we are patriot. Nobody can buy away. We are not part of them clique. We're not licky and we're not sell out. So why this lies matter? No. Some of you might be wondering, why does it matter where Golding was born? The answer is simple is, it is about trust, integrity and authenticity. Dummies, leadership isn't just about policies, it's about character of a person leading. A leader who starts with deception from the very beginning. Golding has built his political identity on a falsehood. He has allowed people to believe he was born in Jamaica, sharing the struggles and triumph of Jamaican people. He even have it up on a website. People say, oh, I go on Wikipedia and see a Jamaican man. I said, dummy, you can't write that anywhere. I-94 farm that they lie in America when you have a thing named Freedom of Information Act. You understand? But the truth is, he wasn't born here. He doesn't share those experiences. His narrative is a construct, a carefully crafted story designed to win over voters. A dangerous president. If we allow someone to rise to leadership based on a lie, what message does that send to future leaders? That the seat is acceptable. We know say Jamaica a criminal's paradise and we are trying to change it. We know say you have the people them from the PMP, LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Them no care because of power, and then we do anything, then we kill, then we do all manner of evil. And that is what we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel is hard about. Born in our belly a beast, yes, tired of it. Tired of them and the criminality. The lies, the lies, the lies. We want back our country, we want back Jamaica because we just can't deal with it no more. Yes, I just saw it go. Just want back our country because once we get back our country, everything are gonna be nice. Yes, Jamaica are gonna be nice. Once we get back our country from these liars. Remember, you know, so you won't believe, you know, that how many black Jamaican British citizens that Mark Golding government deported from England. And we have a man in our country where I tell we lie. And when black people were born in England, black people, you know, were born in England and deport them back to Jamaica. Theme government. Because he come from Jamaica. He's not Jamaican, you know. The British Prime Minister and the people that are theme government, not ours. So don't fool yourself. You understand? Them hate with a passion and this man lie the man. But now him alone, all the people them in the PMP and them know. Yeah man, so all along in time them tell we from last year. So this man the born in Jamaica and nobody. Everybody does know. All disgruntled police. Yeah man, that the PMP say, you know. And then them use one brother when him face, as the old man say, like a beat out pum face. How you mean? Then I say go ugly some. Yeah man, come up with him like tell kind of lie. Cause we attack the truth. From day one them attack we. And nobody know that. Yeah man, enough of them. Anytime we speak the truth, them run from yeah. Hey look here, we don't care about no views. At Jamaica we care about. This man build him life, his political identity and lies. Yeah, and tell people about him born at Jamaica. If we allow someone to rise to leadership based on a lie, what message we are sending to future leaders? This isn't about golden, it's about standards we set for those who aspire to lead. So Jamaica a criminal's paradise, so we want to tell people, say, oh, we not a problem for people, we lie to it. So the role of the media, a deafening silence. So here's another troubling aspect of this story. The silence of Jamaican media and so-called journalists. Not one media house has pressed Mark Golding to produce his Jamaican birth certificate. Not one. Not even nationwide. Not even Cliff Hughes. Yeah man. And him at the last one we kind of have like a hope for Jamaican for now destroy them like old JBC. Destroy the people them. Not even him. Not one asks a hard question that every voter deserves to answer. Imagine if the roles were reversed. Imagine walking into England, declaring yourself a citizen without providing proof. You would be laughed out of the room. Or worse, detained. But in Jamaica, a white man with a British passport, they give him a free pass. You know, all vile and wicked and traitors to the Jamaican people. All I want in the media, people stop listening to you because you're a liar and wicked and sell out. A tale of two standards. So let's talk about the double standard here. Remember, the Windrush generation, black Jamaicans who were born or brought to the UK under British rule, who lived and worked there for decades, were suddenly deported back to Jamaica because they couldn't produce the right documents. Many of these individuals die in Jamaica, a country they hadn't called home for decades, or in some cases ever. People were born in England, them send them to Jamaica, now no family down there, and live on the street till some of them dead. Meanwhile, Mark Golding born in London, England, and a sound of black people stay licky. Yeah, when you own black people, we in a film country, we born there, them deport them and send them back to Jamaica. So, we don't have enough document for stay here, although them born there. Although them have them birth certificate, them say, boy, if your parents come here illegal. Them are not British. Although them have British passport, them burn it up and destroy documents. And now we have black people in our country. We are either white man to take over our country because guess what? Them all get scrapings because I saw them want to go in there cough as a thief as usual. Remember Finsack? 1,000 of Jamaicans take them own life because of this man, this big belly white man. Meanwhile, Mark Golding, born in London, England, faces no such scrutiny. He's allowed to lead, to rise to power, and to perpetrate a lie without being held accountable. How is this fair? How is this fair? When we came to England without a visa, because theme government said, uno undesirable. And guess what? Undesirable them. Almost a PMP criminal organization people them. It's a crony and the British crew caused that. The whole heap of killing and the drug dealing and all them things there. That them say. And that Scotland Yard say. And I saw them coming with the visa thing because every flight, 75% of the people with the planet have coke in them belly. Or them batty or them pum or what. So the bigger picture, what this is say about us as Jamaican. This isn't just a story about Mark Golding. It's a story about us as a people. How did we get to this point where we are willing to accept lies because they are easier to swallow than the truth? How did we become so complacent that we allow someone with no authentic connection to Jamaica to claim leadership? A hard look at ourselves. Are we so distracted by handouts and promises that we no longer value authenticity? Are we so desperate for leadership that we'll take it from anyone regardless of their background or intentions? Are we so blind to the truth that we ignore it even when it's staring us in the face? As I said before and I'll say again, when it comes on to the people them from the PMP, LGBTQ plus criminal organization communities, 90% of them cannot read and understand. They might can write a sentence, but the sentence is not a full sentence. We don't have to insult. I tell you the truth. Then can't everything them tell you I was told or I heard. Them can't them not read. Book them not like book. Jamaican people have time for demand the truth, man. The time come for Jamaicans, both home and abroad, to demand answers. We know Sir Rattigan, Wilfred Rattigan, Mark Huglisum, that time man like a old beat out pum face. What you mean? That my great my grandaunt say. Same face like so old beat out pum. When I know you said it. I saw it go. What you mean? I saw him face look for real. And him mouth. I like to say how him mouth look. You understand? Mark Golding, show us your Jamaican birth certificate. Prove that you are who you claim to be. I tell you a long time so you're born there. Now you finally I tell you say you are you grew here. You grew up. Oh, that you grew up here. You know say you're no longer born here. To the media, do your job. Ask the hard questions and hold our leaders accountable. We don't have to ask man, Dean Jackson Miller, fraud. Like a $3 bill. We know that long time. NPR tell me a long time about she. So she's the one of the journalists that's supposed to convert the Jamaican people. The low IQ people them, especially from my community, to embrace the LGBTQ plus agenda. Because NPR monthly if you do it on our radio show, on the TV. Yeah man, lighten it up and make them acceptable to them. Package it. So to the people, think critically. We know say boy, a faction of Jamaican people, that's a like bad word to them. Don't let smooth talk and propaganda cloud your judgment. Mark Golding's I-94 farm and his own words have exposed the truth. He's not a Jamaican by birth. His British passport confirms it and his evasive language underscore it. Jamaica deserves a leader who are honest, transparent, and genuinely connected to the people they serve. Mark Golding is not a leader. He's not that leader. The time for complacency is over. The time for truth is now. So the next time someone tells you Mark Golding is a born Jamaican, just smile and say, I have seen his I-94. Documents don't lie, but liars always get caught. So we are going to make you listen to Mark Golding himself. I tell you, yes, we are make you hear Mark Golding himself. In his own words, in his own voice, in his own white man self, for sure you say, him the born in Jamaica, and he might tell you say, him going to grow up in Jamaica. So you watch, you listen, and you decide. And look here, we don't want a men baby come on about, what about? We don't know that. Leg about you. Yeah, because one new thing that we, yeah, I mean. So you watch, you listen, and you decide.
Tacitly encourage this kind of behavior because to me it indicates a lack of principle on their part. And Jamaica is part of the family of nations. We live in a world which is very connected. And other countries, other races of people are looking on and saying, how is it that the government of Jamaica is allowing a junior minister or a former two MPs attempts to use my color as a political battering ram? It smacks of desperation on their part. It is unprecedented. I don't think any political leader has faced what I have been facing in this regard. And it is because they see that the tide is turned against them. And the people of Jamaica are fed up with them, the dishonesty, the lack of integrity, and the government pursues policies that don't benefit the people in a direct way. So people have lost hope, people want change. And I suppose I'm the embodiment of that as the leader of the opposition, and therefore they're trying to attack me. And in a sense, I'm flattered that all they can really attack me on is the color of my skin. I'm somebody who grew up here. My wife is an African Jamaican, beautiful woman, and my children are born in Jamaica, and I'm a proud Jamaican citizen. So I think that this is a sad turn of events, and I'm very disappointed in the leadership of the Jamaica Labour Party that they tacitly encourage this kind of behavior, because to me it indicates a lack of principle on their part.
Yeah, so I'm going to educate you, So it's when this man I talk about the Labour right, them him never been no other Jamaicans have been attacked like this. Him a Jamaican, period. Edward Seaga, a Jamaican, not by birth, in born at Boston, Massachusetts. He renounced his American citizenship when he was 22 in a Jamaica. Yes, even though one can't correct me with the age, but this man renounced it. Edward Seaga love Jamaica and he never disrespect Jamaica. I call a Jamaican no boy, no little boy, or no boy. Mark Golding did. Mark Golding disrespect them. That's why Nigel Clark have to call him Massa Mark, because he might behave like a snake. Mark Golding don't respect black people. Remember say my wife, I hold him hold her and take it, You think say she game? Because she under 16, by law in Jamaica, that's a crime. So when you talk about say no, the politician never been treated. Oh, the PMP, them do all song. My father born here, my mother born here, my grandmother born here, I and I born here. Michael Manley never born in Jamaica. So don't be fool. Michael Manley are England in born too. Just like Mark Golding and him import terrorism from we as Jamaicans in my community. So when them tell you about say I'm skin color. Remember the man, the Edward Seaga. Edward Seaga love Jamaica more. All of the black people them are Jamaica. Because Edward Seaga did want the same Singapore, one of the richest country in Asia. I see him blueprint where him right Singapore use and become rich. Whilst Michael Manley go the other way, because Jamaican people are some licky people. Them just want, all them think about a belly full, them think about long term. And still look upon Singapore now. Majority of Jamaican people cannot visit Singapore. Because guess what? They're all criminal minded people. Them go to them end up a prison. Because that was imported to them by the great Michael Joshua Manley. Yeah man, I saw them call him Joshua with a rod. I want us despicable and wicked white man ever. So I show you so him talk about attack on him. I show you so the man have nothing about him. Even the same man with a brother named a deportee, a coke dealer, a deportee named Claude Big Stone Sinclair. I'm living in my community. I come from the country I come from, St. Mary. And people in my Jonestown say, oh, anytime George Pang did him have a Lego boy, because I'm an old police. Yeah, I that them saying, I tell you. Yeah. So him now, 15 grand him collect, for Mark Golding putting chain on him neck, Rasta. This black people, big time for sure, say him a slave master. So we are going to show you, we are going to show you the video too, for sure you all these people, despicable and self-respect, I saw them stay. But you can't shame a shameless, PMP people and all people in a shame. Even all the real admiral agenda when put upon them, and them still turn out for local government election, and them not care. Because all them care about is a belly full. Them not near morals, ethics, decency, truthfulness and honesty, or patriotism. PMP people don't normally see themselves as Jamaican. Them see themselves as PMP. I tell you that because I am from the belly of the beast. So if you want to say me a labourite, fine. Because on the labourite alone, as Jamaican, honest and patriotic, because PMP now, they are unpatriotic and they are traitors. And they are licky and beggy and wanga gut people. Them not have nothing about them. Everything for them is a sale. That's why them same man they would them and them daughter they would the same man and live in the same house. Dirty bungalow and dirty people them. So you watch, you listen and you decide. You go and see this. Where this man is Rasta man, collect the 15 grand and make Mark Golding in a public and show say him a slave master. And them, guess what? Them see it as nothing. Oh, nothing wrong with that. Because them can get a 5 grand. No self-esteem. That's why most of the Jamaican them and get the port from any country in the world. Just ask them political affiliation or them address. Go right back to them. Because them don't know if you assimilate, them don't read, them don't know if you assimilate and adjust. Them things say everywhere are just like how PMP operate in Jamaica. And them dangerous. You have some people in your life, trust me. You give them pies if you drink and you tell them say somebody is dead, them are drink it and that's all they are. And them end up drink it and dead. So you watch, you listen, and you decide. Moving on.
A video circulating on social media of a man in shackles being released by opposition leader Mark Golding has been heavily criticized by some Jamaicans.
Ago, Minister of Finance Dr. Nigel Clark referred to opposition leader Mark Golding as Massa Mark, a designation which implies the opposition is being led by a descendant of Jamaica's oppressors. And after several demands for Dr. Clark to apologize, the oppression analogy may have gained added momentum at the recent South St. Andrew PNP conference.
And June, I've been bondage for 7 years. I will tell you I get a feeling, I have a feeling that Mark Golding has the key to release him out of bondage. I get a feeling.
This video, making its rounds on social media, has garnered attention with mixed reactions. The society is racially charged. So Professor Donna Hope encourages the PNP once more to employ the services of a marketing specialist to utilize other strategy, such as tapping into the narrative of a redemption idea.
Not even give no credence to that there. We should name hopeless, Donna hopeless, because we know them are traitor to all of them, they sell out, because most of them are criminal-minded people. Them don't love Jamaica. All them care about is what's in it for me. We know that. We are patriots. So the tales of the foreign pretender, Mark Golding, great Jamaican con, been exposed by him. And him now start, documents prove liars to be liars, And we first start bust it. From last year, we tell the people them saying the ban at Jamaica because as somebody in a PMP, I-ups. How you mean? Tell we. Because I know everybody in a violence, but when we want to bring like Mark Golding, like Michael Manley, for destroy with people. You understand? And we can tell you, say, yeah man, this is what happened on them thing there. That the same man, same Mark Golding, him, want to bring in the Michael Manley style. So them kill Sweeney and Rum Punch last year. And we have to take it personal because we don't like violence. Because when you kill an ex-black man, you kill one of our brother and our sister. We don't know that. We burn fire against murder. Anytime somebody lose their life must be in defense of your life. Or natural cause. Natural cause, That's a, you know, the nature itself that say, you know, no control over that. So, ladies and gentlemen, gather around, because what you have heard is nothing short of astounding. This isn't just a story, it's a cautionary tale about deception, betrayal, and the danger of misplaced trust. So let's dive deep in the murky waters of how a white man born in England, a man with no true ties to the land, apart from holding his wife and take it in time she under 16 years old. So when they talk about rapists, that I want a rapist, you know, we are lead the Jamaica, the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Tell Mark Golding to come sue me. Because when his wife get pregnant, she was under 16. By law, that's carnal abuse. I was a detective and arrest many men who went to prison for such crime, for having sex with children under the age of 16. Yes, that the man they are rapists. Him a rapist, just like we and Joby Thomas, the Dan from Waterhouse. So let us dive deep into the murky water of a white man born in England, a man with no true ties to the land, has managed to present himself as one of us, all while knowing he's built his entire Jamaica identity on a lie, a facade that's unraveled right in front of you. Now, grab your popcorn and cup of tea, because this one is doozy, and I promise you, there is a little humor to lighten the mood, because if we didn't laugh, we'd be crying at the audacity of it all. The pretender's passport, the art of the con. Picture this, a man born in England who has benefited from the privilege and system that oppressed the very ancestors of the people he now claims he wants to lead. Walk into Jamaica and manage to secure a Jamaican passport. Not just any passport, mind you. One that lists his name, his photograph, and incredible Jamaica's place of birth. Yes, you heard it right. Mark Golding has a Jamaican passport that declares him to be something he's not, a Jamaican by birth. Let that sink in. This man, whose British passport states he was born in London, England, managed to acquire a document that says otherwise. If this isn't the work of a master con artist, then I don't know what it is. The role of the media and the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Now here is where the plot thickens. Not a single journalist. Remember me telling you, not a single journalist, not one media house, not one of your big top blogger who them say, who are best thing, nobody can top them. Yeah, so now, a little youth born and grow in a Jonestown and concrete jungle. Him, because him tired of killing, him see too many people, and got two of us left. Everybody else, Maypen, Calvary, and cemetery all over the world. And we say, boy, enough is enough, we want it change, because they are the one that brought criminality to our community. We never grew up come see no criminality. And then bring it come there, the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. I, as a youth, saw two policemen, Police Barrington Hamilton and Police Big Youth, issuing M16 rifle at the corner of Love Street and Price Street. And they were taking these guns out of sea bags. 27 rifles were in each sea bags. 27. Yes, not one media house, and certainly not the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization has dared to question this blatant fraud. Why? Because they are all complicit in the charade. They are not just bystanders, they are active participants in selling this lie to the Jamaican people. Because them know that the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization voters are dummies, licky, beggy, wangagot, lazy, socialistic and criminals and criminal-minded people. They are the majority of the criminals in Jamaica. We not ask you, we are tell you. Labor rights them have criminals too, but they are more educated. You see no labor right down in a prison? Not one. Because most of them educated, them a criminal, but them a mafia, just like how the mafia them back in the days in America. The PMP are different, them are terrorists. The media's betrayal. The media, which should be the watchdog of the people, has turned into a lapdog for the powerful. They have refused to ask the simplest question. So this man on your Matalan on Gleaner, hey, look here, man. You know, a phone country, you know, them man, they are not Jamaican, you know. A pure white people. And then them have the bossy slave them behind them, all the Mutabaruka, Frati Mount Mutabaruka, big dirty foot Mutabaruka, big traitor too. You don't expect them man, all them man bash Britain and England, but no sir. Him and him woman named Cabo, Andrew Williams, no sir. IRFM, PMP FM. Mark Golding, where is your Jamaican birth certificate? You see mine. Mark Golding, how did you obtain a passport claiming Jamaica as your place of birth when your British passport say otherwise? Instead, they have chosen silence, proving that their loyalties lies not with the truth or the Jamaican people, but with their own agendas. Mark Golding forgot jail for obtaining a passport by fraudulent means. We say Admiral Bailey got jail for have passport, 2 passport. So how him can't go jail? Mark Golding and a Jamaican by birth. How him come by the passport, him forgot jail. We are demand for Mark Golding go jail, him and a Jamaican. By birth. Him saying born a Kingston, who give him that passport? So we know say that if the passport them a Jamaica, the international community them can accept as the right person that's in here. Because this man born in England and him have a passport saying a Jamaican. The PMP LGBTQ criminal organizations role, and then we have the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, a group so desperate for power that they have thrown their weight behind this foreign pretender. Their betrayal runs deep, aligning themselves with a man who embodies everything they claim to stand against, a man whose ancestors benefit from the exploitation and suffering of black Jamaicans and black people. The audacity of the lie. So let's talk about the sheer audacity of Mark Golding's lie. This is a man who knows full well he was born in England, yet he has no problem parading himself as a Jamaican. He used this fabricated identity to climb the political ladder, presenting himself as a leader for the people, when in reality, he's anything but. Imagine the gall it takes to look into the faces of hard-working Jamaicans, descendants of enslaved people, individuals who have struggled and sacrificed at this nation, and pretend to share their history, their pain and their dreams. So here's a little humor to keep things light. Yeah. As we uncover these heavy truths, imagine Mark Golding walk into a Jamaican passport and the clerk, Mr. Golding, where were you born? Golding, Kingston, Jamaica. The clerk, but your British passport say London, England. Hear him with him lie itself, no? Well, you see, I was spiritually born in Jamaica. Does that count? Mark Golding say I'm spiritually born in a Jamaica. Yes, Mark Golding, yes, say I'm spiritually born in a Jamaica. Let me ask if it counts. Hey, the man are real liar. They are caroused, you know. And the clerk might laugh him out of the building, but somehow this absurdity has become reality in our political landscape. The danger of following a liar. We're not even say liar, you know, we say liar. Mark Golding isn't just a liar. He's a symbol of a larger problem. When we allow someone like him to lead, we are sending a message that truth doesn't matter. The integrity is optional and that our history and identity can be exploited for personal gain. And that's how we get PJ Patterson in 1993 as Prime Minister. Honestly, that's when time I know that Jamaica is a criminal's paradise. At the time I was a young police officer in my early 20s. I may tell you, say, the amount of things that we hear this man do when Michael Manley get rid of him out of the cabinet. The shell scandal, the Iran sugar deal, and all of these corruption. And I say no. So when he run against Edward Seaga, I said this supposed to be an easy win for him. Win? Him win, the thief win, the black man, the thief, and him not stop win. And I said, no man, Jamaica a really criminal's paradise. So I gotta tell you, so even after this video we do, you go and listen to your comment where them same black people are gonna make for this foreigner. You think them care? Cause them licky, beggy, wanga gut, socialistic, and lazy people them. Them lazy, that's them not really like read. Enough of them will see them name Pambula and eat it. So why this matter? A leader without roots. Golding doesn't share the struggles of Jamaican people. He wasn't born here. He didn't grow up here in the truest sense. And he's no authentic connection to the land of its people. His ancestors benefit from the very system of oppression that Jamaicans have fought to overcome. And now he seeks to lead the descendants of those who were oppressed. A threat to Jamaica's future. By supporting a man like Golden, we risk setting a dangerous precedent. One where truth, accountability and patriotism are sacrificed of the altar of political ambition. And trust me, if the people them wanna have sense, like how we save Jamaica in 1980, we have to save we again from them same people here. The same licky people them, we burn down people house, commit treason, arson, and kill fellow Jamaican for Michael Manley get turn. Like how Michael Manley called illegal state of emergency and lock up him opponent and tell lie after them all they all carousing and bunkers. Yes, they one of them all with it. Spy Robinson with the illegal gun is supposed to kill Edward Siaga. One of the media now telling her that. But me remember, you think I look all dwarf when you Dion Jackson Miller I tell you. No, I tell you that. All corals now, bunkers, criminal minded people. And fear Poopa have gun in a St. Thomas. What you mean? Yeah, and them love criminal, you know. Them hate police with a passion. So question we must ask. To my fellow Jamaicans, I ask this. Are we willing to be conned like this? Are we so blinded by handouts and false promises that we will ignore the truth staring us in the face? Of course they will. These are not people who have no decency or ethics. These are people who have all their son, make them son there with them cousin mother and living in the same house. These are same mama them with them and the daughter there with the same man and living in the same house. Trees, them have trees, some mama and daughter and man. Three of them, dirty bunga and dirty people them. So question we must ask, where is Mark Golding's Jamaican birth certificate? Him not have none, because him can't born, as you hear him say, if he was spiritually born in a Jamaica, ask if does that count. How did he obtain a passport falsely claiming Jamaica as his birthplace? Why are we letting someone with no authentic ties to Jamaica lead us? This man will lead the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. And the man have no ties to Jamaica. Mark Golding's story is not about one man. It's about the future of Jamaica. It's about whether we as a people are willing to stand up for the truth to continue to be deceived by lies. Of course, thousands of them up on YouTube. Thousands. I tell you that. Because them not like to hear truth. I lie at them. And them see them here. Them claim say, oh, we don't like criminal. Only some criminal them not like. Them are criminal-minded people too. This man is a liar. Plain and simple. And those who support him, knowing the truth, are complicit in this deception. Jamaica deserve better. We deserve leaders who are honest, transparent, and genuinely connected to our land and our people. So the next time someone tries to sell you the narrative that Mark Golding is a born Jamaica, just smile and ask, where is the birth certificate, Mark? Because documents don't lie, but liars always get caught. Documents always prove liars to be liars. The I-94 document in the United States of America prove that. The hypocrisy chronicles how the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization plays the race card for convenience. So ladies and gentlemen, gather close, because this tale is one for the books. A mix of irony, audacity and double standard so glaring you might need sunglasses to look at it. So let's talk about the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization and their newfound love for playing the race card, especially when it comes to big belly Mark Golding, the man trying to convince Jamaica that he is one of us despite being born in England. But before we dive into this hypocrisy, stew, I mean, so I that them eat, cause so them stay them licky, anything you give them name it. So let me remind you, The same PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization that now claiming racism against Mark Golding is the very group that gave the late Edward Seaga hell. But we'll repeat it. Them give Edward Seaga hell for being white. Yes, you heard it, that right. The double standard is so thick you can spread it on bread and call it a meal. Edward Seaga, the white man, who was too Jamaican for them. So let's rewind the days of Edward Seaga, a man whose contribution to Jamaica's cultural, economic and political landscape are undeniable. As we tell you already, I will say it again, that I only Prime Minister of Jamaica, me have any respect for. Me have no respect for no other Prime Minister, none. Why me say that? Because Edward Seaga can keep us safe and him love police. Not until them take FLA and give it back to the police. Me have no respect for none of them. Not until them put the detective them on the road. Because the detective them keep the Jamaican people safe. Or else, me have no respect for them because they're criminal too. We know say enough labor at ball and beg sport that. Because you say think, oh, me don't worship people, you know. No man and no God upon this earth to me. Yeah, me don't worship men. I me don't worship man or woman. A God me worship. Because God created the heaven and earth. And no man. So yet despite his Edward Seaga lifelong dedication to Jamaica, the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization couldn't resist attacking him for his ethnicity. They made songs mocking him chant, "My mother born ya, my father born ya, I and I born ya." They turned his whiteness into a weapon, rallying cry to question his legitimacy as a leader, even though his action proved he was more Jamaican than many of his critics. Even the Black Prince, the thief, the worst Prime Minister, they want to open the floodgates to murderers and make criminals turn Jamaica in a criminal paradise. When the safest Jamaica ever was on the same man when them eat Edward Seaga. I am Jamaican, I am from the belly of the beast. So when I speak with authority. Seaga, born in the United States of America, came to Jamaica as a child, as a baby, and spent his entire life there serving the nation. Yet, the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, his skin color and parental origins were fair game for ridicule. Fast forward to 2024, and here we have Mark Golding, a man born in England, clutching his British passport, and somehow this same group want us to believe that questioning him is racism. Give me a break. You're a set of hypocrites, liars, con artists, scammers, criminal-minded people, dishonest, untruthful, traitor, unpatriotic, evil, vile, and wicked set of people. The irony is so rich that it could pay off Jamaica's national debt. Mark Golding, the man crying racism. Now let's talk about Mark Golding, a man who as far removed from Jamaican experience as snow is from Montego Bay. Unlike Edward Seaga, who embraced Jamaica and worked tirelessly for its people, Golding's connection to the island is flimsy at best. Yet, he has the audacity to cry racism when people question his legitimacy as leader of the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. We don't have to question it because we know say him not born in Jamaica. We see the I-94 or something. But you know, so you can't come out and talk everything with the on it. Because you're not supposed, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So what's despicable about this? Exploiting racism for convenience? Racism is a serious issue. One that impacted countless lives. For Mark Golding to weaponize it as a shield against legitimate scrutiny is not only disingenuous, it's despicable. Him not on a conscience, not on a shame. The PMP, I saw them stay. Shameless set of people, them. Man like Wayne Ugly some. Them man they make me. I won't even lock upon it because them wicked. So where was this energy when Edward Seaga was being dragged through the mud for his heritage? The PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization was a crying racism then. No, they were busy turning it into a campaign strategy. Ignoring his privilege. Let's not forget Mark Golding is a wealthy, big belly white man from England who benefited from every system of privilege imaginable. For him to play the victim card is an insult to Jamaicans who have faced real oppression. So here's a little humor to keep things balanced. Imagine Mark Golding and Edward Seaga meeting in some alternative universe. Golding, Edward, they are calling me out for not being born in Jamaica. It's racism. Seaga said to him, oh really? Did they write a song about your parents not being born here? Golding, well no. Seaga, did they attack you every move based on your skill? Golding, not exactly. And Seaga said to him, then sit down, Mark. You are not ready for this conversation. So Seaga not even in the next, Seaga don't want him to talk to him about no skin color. Because them, the labor right, not even quarter do what them do. To him, like what them do to Seaga. So why this hypocrisy matter? This isn't about Mark Golding or Edward Seaga. It's about the principles we hold as a nation. How can we claim to value integrity, authenticity, and patriotism when we allow such blatant double standards to exist? Questions we should be asking. Why was Edward Seaga vilified for his whiteness, while Mark Golding is protected by the same group that led the charge against Edward Seaga? If being white and not born in Jamaica disqualifies Seaga in their eyes, why doesn't the same apply to Golding? What does it say about the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization credibility when they so blatantly flip the script for their own convenience? Let's not mince words here. Mark Golding is a man whose ancestors benefit from the very system that enslaved and exploited black Jamaicans. Yes, yet instead of holding him accountable, some Jamaicans are lining up to defend him, chanting his name like he's an hero. What have he done for Jamaican? Edward Seaga legacy include building institution, preserving culture, uplifting community. Yet he was vilified for being white. Edward Seaga give reggae music to the world. Most of them go in the archive and read because they don't find a dummy. Anything when them telling you, you believe because you don't read, you hate reading, you lazy and beggy and wanga gut and socialistic, lazy. Mark Golding legacy so far, a British passport, questionable investment and a narrative built on deception. Yes, he is defending as a victim of racism. If this isn't a betrayal of ancestors and our history, I don't know what it is. We see the same maroon them, we sell out to one people, we see black people line up with them. We want to hear Richard Curry, we're up there store much illegal guns in our compound town. I'm anti-Telway. We do a video about that too. His own anti-Telway. So I call to action. I wake up Jamaica. The time has come to stop letting political narratives cloud our judgment. We must hold every leaders, regardless of their background, to the same standard, accountability and integrity. Them now have none. The PNP, them now no shame. Them a criminal. It's a criminal organization. Me I tell you that. Me born and grow in a belly of beast. Me see it. The time has come to stop letting political narratives cloud the judgment. Or you can't clothe somebody when they're on a judgment. These are people who are organic robots. Regardless of their background, the same standard of accountability and integrity. Them now have none of that. What we need to do, demand consistency. If Edward Seaga whiteness was fair game for scrutiny, then so is Mark Golding's. Reject false victimhood. Don't let Mark Golding or anyone else use racism as a shield against legitimate criticism. Uplift true patriots. Celebrate leaders who have genuinely served Jamaica regardless of their skin color or place of birth. Mark Golding's cry of racism is not just hypocritical. It is an insult to every Jamaican who has faced real discrimination. The same group that attacked Edward Seaga for his whiteness now want us to ignore Golding's lack of authenticity and connection to Jamaica. It's time to hold the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization accountable for their double standard. They are traitors, sell out Jamaican for like them sell out Marcus Garvey for rice and peas. And it's time for the Jamaicans to demand leaders who are honest, transparent and genuinely committed to the island's future. And we have to change it through education. Because them people are criminal-minded them. Even on YouTube where I listen it. You can't count the decent one them where love the truth Majority of Jamaican people are criminal minded. One track mind. Bro, you understand? Especially PMP, LGBTQ plus criminal organization, supporters, activists and voters. Them now have not name decency about them. Them lie, them wicked and evil and them cheat. Everything that is bad. Just look, when you go in a dictionary and look at them, you see. We don't need no opportunists who play the race card when it suits them. So the next time someone defends Mark Golding, crying racism, just smile and said, if Edward Seaga could talk, he would have a lot to say about that. Because every day when I beat him. But my father born my mother born and I born here. Mark Golding a born here. Mark Golding a British man, soul slave driver. Whole on a liar and wicked and traitor, sell out the Jamaican people for trinkets because of a licky. Wanga got beggy, socialistic, lazy, dunce and dummies. I don't care who want to like me. I'm not in this to like. I just want the people them to wake up and start think. You can't go to England, you know how much black people, how much black Jamaican British citizens were born in England. Them send back to Jamaica. Theme government send them back. Some of them dead on the street of Jamaica. Them not enough family of Jamaica. And the same British government send them back. Because their mother and father go to England, go rebuild them country after World War II. And them send them back to Jamaica. Them born in England. So them not have enough paper to prove so them a British citizen. Although them born there, pay tax and have all their house. And thief for them thing and send them back. And now we make a white man. We come from England, come to Jamaica, want to be Prime Minister. And not for one dead there about, boy, what about this? You're a traitor, man. Traitor to yourself. That's why Jamaican are getting better with people like, I mean, I talk like real Jamaican, traitors. All of you in the PMP, LGBTQ plus criminal organization. We know that Dr. Peter Phillips feel good. If you say yes, the fraud is exposed. Have yourself a beautiful day. And batty face Peter Bunting, yeah, we know say you're vexed, but thanks, because you love chat. You understand? Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica, Young Police Channel out.